funny that I've always listened, you know, like I've always followed the rules so far. I stayed in a marriage even though I didn't want to because my parents said I needed to.
But you
I
have,
got married
hold,
when I
hold on. This is you going right back into that habit. You didn't stay in the marriage that you didn't want to because your parents needed you to. You stay in the marriage because you chose to stay in that marriage.
because I was listening. I
No,
needed to be the good child.
you're not listening to me. What makes me think that you'd be listening to other people? So you have to trust me. I am entirely and utterly in your service, right? The moment you come into a state of true ownership is the moment that you will start to break from that human mind, which is everything that has happened that has brought you right to this moment is based on every decision that you have made.
Okay, so that I agree with. Like I woke up last year and that's when I started making little changes.
Okay, so slow down. So if you have to get a rubber band and start snapping it on your wrist every time you speak of a moment of disempowerment, which is I stay in the marriage because my parents needed me to, or I'm in this shitty marriage because my husband doesn't let me go, or I hate Houston because they're all racist, right? Every time you do that, which is becoming the victim of the energy around you, snap that rubber band and say, oh, that's my human mind getting me completely caught up in my story. And if you can do that every day, honestly, you're going to start to feel the pain. Eventually, you'll start to wire your brain to be like, oh shit, I don't want to go ahead and cause pain. You're causing emotional pain right now, but this would actually give you an association to physical pain because we have to break a very strong wiring that has you continuously stuck in the illusion of your human mind. This is why you've contacted me today. Trust me, right? If you want to extend yourself into the second kingdom is everything is either happening for me, which is these are all for lessons for my growth. So my suffering is an opportunity to grow, or this is happening by me, which is each and every one of my decisions has brought me right here.